Welcome back, guys, to Mass Effect 3! As we look for the General Oraka! We head to where, well, the most people are. Seems to make sense if we do that, because we don't want the Blue Suns knocking him off, so we need to come to some kind of weird compromise going on here. Some way to either stop the Blue Suns without the leader, well, being the leader anymore, like we did with the Eclipse, or some other option. Some third option we don't know, some third way to do things. We don't want to knock him off, that's for sure.
After all, it's not like I'm the reason you're breaking up with him, right? It's the war.
I'm not sure what that has to do with anything.
You said you'd been distant, and that the war made everything clearer. That things weren't working.
I'm walking away from that conversation. They're still talking about all this stuff. Where's General Thank you, game, for giving me a lovely diamond that says, "Hi, he's over here."
Commander Shepard.
General Oraka. I think we met in Korra's den. You were pretty miserable, if I recall.
Yes, neck deep in drink just before I retired. I'm clean now, reinstated.
I hear you're taking on the Blue Suns.
I need to do my part for the Citadel, Commander. The Blue Suns are raiding CSEC weapons shipments. I'm putting a stop to that. Those mercs are seriously jeopardizing the Citadel's ability to defend itself if the war comes here. When the war comes here.
There are other ways to secure weapons, General.
You don't think I've tried? There's a black market dealer on Citadel right now, but he won't sell his top-line arms. The Reapers are destroying everything in their path, and I can't stop them. But I can stop the Blue Suns.
Let me see what I can do for you.
I'd appreciate your help, and I'll have a plan of action ready if things fall through.
Mind you, who on earth is the weapons dealer? Who we're supposed to contact anyway? No one likes to give me clues here. Hello.
Hey, I remember you. Shepard, right? Heard you're fighting the Reapers. Matriarch Athena. You were working on Ilium. How'd you end up here? With the Reapers making noise, I figured it was time to get somewhere safer. So I moved here. I don't think so. I've seen some video footage of you looking at Liara. Yeah. Matriarch Benazia was her mother. And, well, she doesn't know it, but I was her father. You mean you were her other mother, right? No, I didn't pop her out. Hell, she's never even met me. Sorry. If you were human, you'd both be called the mother, regardless of which one gave birth. Well, I'm not human, am I? Anthropocentric bag of dicks. Liara would love to meet you. Why? She doesn't even know me from a hole in the ground. Benazia ran off before the kid was born. Besides, this isn't charity work. She's one of the biggest intel brokers in the galaxy. And she's got some shady connections. Like a girlfriend who used to work for Cerberus. I only worked with Cerberus to fight the Reapers. And you're not with him now. I know. If you were, you wouldn't get within a light year of Liara. Is that a threat? I'm no commando, but I've had 1,000 years to learn to fight dirty. Nobody messes with my girl. Anyway, you combine her work with Benazia and... well, the matriarchs might have ordered a hit. I hadn't agreed to keep an eye on her. I bet she'd like to meet you. Yeah. We'll see how that goes.
What interesting little thing going on here. I decided not to do the renegade there. Seems that the Asari don't like her being the shadow broker, and, well, seems a lot of people actually have a lot of information about her being at least part of the network. To be honest, not a bad father. She's looking over her kid. She's protective of her kid. And would actually stop me seeing her kid in the case that I still work with Cerberus. She's really actually keeping a good lookout, even if the whole you should meet with her, obviously. Don't know whether I should say he or she here, but I always liked her. She was a good character anyway, that barmaid. Brilliant. Hello, Edie.
Excuse me, Shepard. I'm looking through files and videos of human behavior. I have 1.24 million windows open, but your request is important to me. Please hold.
Just continue with the 1.24 million video files, and I'll just continue being an anthropocentric or something bag of dicks. Whatever that meant. Hello, Canik. You're getting some weird diamond thing. I was hoping something would come up if I just wandered through the shops about a black market dealer.
Look, Commander, I don't want any trouble. I'm authorized to sell here, and all my arms are legal, see?
These are lightweight weapons. Where's your top-end inventory?
Shit, you slumming for C-Sec too? I already got harassed by the old Turian with a bad attitude. Yeah, I got much better stuff, but it's off the market. Galaxy's going belly up. Credit won't mean anything once the Reapers rip through.
So what exactly are you saying?
Whatever happens, I figure there'll be survivors, but it'll be chaos. I'm betting things will run on a barter system. So I'm getting a jump. My best stock only trades for hard goods and artifacts with real value.
So what gets me access to your top shelf?
Heh, Turian just waved credits in my face and then spat on it. Nice to see you have flexibility. If you find any rare pieces when you're out saving the galaxy, bring them back. Then I'm happy to share my top stock with C-Sec, no problem. Outside of that, I gotta stick to my guns.
Okay, then we gotta find you random artifacts. Where? What artifacts?
Credits don't talk with me, Commander. C-Sec wants my top of the line. You gotta come through with a couple of artifacts.
Well, if I had to guess anything, that means I'm going exploring. Good reason to leave the Citadel finally, but we've still got Miranda to find. We've got lots of side quests picked up. Miranda should be, well, in my theory, she was down in the docking area, the only place we haven't been so far. Now, what someone said in the comments, however, that I'll find Miranda in the Spectre office, so let's go head there and hope that she is. My theory is she'd be in the only location I haven't actually managed to look at yet, after all.
Welcome,
Spectre offices are in the Citadel embassies. Let's go! So many things we had to do in this visit to the Citadel, my goodness. And then we have to go explore the galaxy, pick up lots of stuff, and then come back again. Hopefully we get some nice combat missions out of this. I'm really hoping Bar Levon's one leads to something like that. Right, embassies are this way. Let's hope Miranda's waiting. Well, hello sir, you want talking to?
Commander Shepard, Jondom Bau, Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
That's a damning accusation. What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet gray market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came from a thief named Kasumi Goto. I've been after her for years.
Kasumi? You're hunting a thief?
A master thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Solarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally, and since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
What do you need me to do?
The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting?
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
So, remember when you helped me get KG's grey box from Donovan Hawk? The one with information that could start a war?
I thought we destroyed that information to keep you safe.
There were enough clues left for me to piece things together when I got curious. It was big enough to leak it to Bao. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, Maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
I'd appreciate it.
Okay then, we didn't meet Miranda, but we met Kasumi Goto. So that's old squad mate back. Completely random. Maybe someone was just trying to trick me into thinking Miranda was here to lead me there. I don't know what you guys are up to. Let's go do this thing. Spectre level access codes can bypass privacy settings and track financial data, transit records, and personal communications for all employees in the Hanar embassy. To avoid triggering surveillance countermeasures, embassy files must be accessed on site. Nav points of consoles or access points with relevant information will be tagged on the Spectre's Omni tool. I'm sure it will.
Shepard, I'm checking security reports. Can you track the transfers coming from the Hanar embassy?
On it.
Bau's got a good plan. Hanar are predictable. Anything suspicious in their terminal use should narrow down our list of suspects.
So you approve of Bau?
Absolutely. He's a good Spectre. The galaxy needs more like him.
And the fact that he's trying to arrest you?
Well, nobody's perfect.
They admire each other professionally, or personally, as it were. Now let's see. Tagged on the map, blah blah blah. I don't see anything special going on here. We haven't even used the map before, so it's coming up with a lot of random stuff. Presidium Commons. Places to check out like Garrus, Liara, General Oraka, Canik, Area Talok, James. But we're looking around the Presidium embassies, I'm guessing. Ha 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 ha! Lovely diamond thing that tells me where to go.
Bau, I have some possible hits.
Balloon's clean. His money transfers are to support his mistress. Not sure about Haloon. I'll pull his bio.
I'll check Aloon's personal records and pull his recent messages.
Can I just note how odd it is for a Hanar to have a mistress?
You know, if Bau catches up with you, I can grant you immunity.
What, if I join up? Last time I did that, you wrote me into a suicide mission.
I didn't say you had to join up.
You were working your way around to it.
Sure I was. We're good friends after all. Right, they did actually say we got map data there, as well as I think that guy's conversation managed to cut off whatever I was saying here, but you could read it, so it's cool. So anything weird appeared on the map? Dr. Michelle, Fane, Kaden, nothing weird there, nothing weird there. General Oraka, Canik. Terminal, Garrus. Okay, that was new. Security checkpoint terminal. 1. So let's head back down to the holding area then. We'll sort out, we'll find your son soon. We're gonna try and do this. We're just trying to get off the Normandy again at the moment. But things keep happening. We've managed to get ourselves into, well, a state of political intrigue. Find out what's going on behind the scenes. The Hanar don't seem raised to do these kind of things or have mistresses, so it's just weird in the first place. Terminal.
Bau, Aloon's doing some heavy lobbying for the Hanar to support the war effort.
So he's clearly not indoctrinated. Who's opposing him?
An unnamed Hanar recently posted here from Kajay. I'll check transit records for incoming Hanar.
It all comes down to the war, and you trying to pull everyone into it.
Would you rather the Reapers win?
No. And I owe you for getting KG's grey box back from Hawk. But I can't do another collector base, Shep. The Reapers aren't people. I can't infiltrate a Reaper party and steal a big I win bomb.
Kind of makes sense, really. She really doesn't want to take part in adventures with us yet again. Right, we've got another terminal here, number 4 on the map, right at the end. Thank you, map, for providing some use. Nothing else is going on down here, I'm assuming.
On Earth, the beautiful city. You should visit. I was on my boat when, boom, the sky went black. Dust and ash. A giant metal wall rushed down. I fell into the river.
Do you humans ever stop talking?
When I climbed out, I heard screaming. The metal wall started to move and I realized it was a leg. Only one of the Reaper's legs.
Okay, he seems to be somewhat traumatized. I would be too if a Reaper went and just suddenly plunged a leg through whatever I was next to. Where's the terminal then? What is all that on the thing? It's like weird red paper? Terminal, terminal, terminal!
I've got a list of new Hanar arrivals, Bau. Forwarding it to you.
Damn. These are all face names. The Hanar names from the Alliance raid are soul names. And Hanar soul names are private. There's no public record. Can you get back to their personal communications?
On it. Maybe we'll find names there.
So how's the rest of the gang? Met up with anybody else?
Garrus is helping out on the Normandy.
Of course he is. What about Jacob?
Haven't heard from him.
See, Jacob could have gotten me back onto the Normandy.
I'm touched.
Well, that's interesting, Kasumi has a little thing for Jacob going on there. I assumed Jacob had a wife and kids or something. I thought something was said along those lines. Maybe I'm imagining things. Now where are we going next? Back to the security checkpoint terminal, it seems. I'm taking that as new information anyway. Excuse me, guys. Terminal, terminal, terminal.
Bau, here's the correspondence. If there's any mention of soul names...
I've got it. A recent arrival. Zemandis. Soul name regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair. He was with the Alliance team that massacred the Batarians. He's been on special research assignment ever since.
So, he got his tentacles on some Reaper tech.
Looks that way. I'm sending you the nav point for his office. I'll meet you there.
Is that his office by any chance? Because I don't think we've been through that door before. I can't see a nav point around. Let's just quickly go up here. See if there's anything weird. Miranda Bay, Council Jondom Bau, Office Suite number 5. We haven't been that way though, so how do we get through into there? Well, that's interesting. We can open those doors, but they're behind everything. Same as this door over here. I wonder if we can visit there later. Seems we're going back to Citadel embassies.
One moment, please.
All these lovely vistas and views.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
So this way? No. We're going into that section over there. Jondom Bau. Hello, sir.
Zemandis?
Or should I say, regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair?
It seems this one has been apprehended, but confinement is irrelevant. The work of the Enkindlers cannot be stopped.
Why are you trying to help the Reapers?
This one follows the will of the Enkindlers.
The Protheans?
No. They were false prophets. I serve the true Enkindlers. Their voices speak in my mind.
You know, I support religious freedom for all species, but that's just crazy.
Your skepticism does not matter. When the Enkindlers uplift us as their chosen sapients, the galaxy will bear witness.
You're insane, and we can't allow you to endanger your planet. We are taking you into custody.
Your belief in your victory is mistaken. Our planetary defense network is largely automated. It can be disabled with a single virus, which I have just uploaded.
Damn it. Wait. A virus would be detected unless sent on low-priority channels, which have a time lag. I may be able to block the upload.
You may be delayed.
Help him! I'll handle this! Got it. Upload's disabled. Looks like we're in the... Wait. He's got some kind of failsafe. Get down!
She was here the entire time.
She was an old friend.
I intended to arrest her.
She helped me take down the Collectors, and she just gave her life to save the Hanar homeworld.
Point taken. It was an honor to work with you, Shepard. When the time comes, I'll be there to return the favor. With a few friends.
You can come out now.
How'd you know?
Lucky guess.
There's no way you're recruiting me to fight in a galactic war.
The Crucible Project needs technical experts.
I'm not a scientist.
No, but you're the best thief in the galaxy, and you can hack unfamiliar technology better than anyone. They could use your help. And think of it, all that expensive tech just lying around. It's not like they're gonna check your pockets at the end of the project.
You say the nicest things. All right. I'm in. And Shep. Nice working with you again.
It's been fun, Kasumi. We gained her as a war asset, a fair bit of experience and whatnot as well. The Spectre unit is a war asset as well. And Hanar and Joel forces. So that was pretty profitable all in all, it seems. Right, finally though, let's see Miranda. Been a while, let's catch up with two old crewmates in the same episode. Go, 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 where are we going? Normandy, Dock Bay, D24, and then we're off the Citadel. Hooray! Little bit worried there for Kasumi, little bit worried for a second. Things weren't going so, you know, horrified by Shepard. She seemed to be playing it very, very cool.
Now arriving at Docking Bay D24.
What's this? Oh, Citadel Rapid Transit. It looks different every time, in my opinion. And where are you, Miranda? We know you're in here somewhere. No? Not standing up, waiting for me? I thought you'd be at the door. Miranda! You must be here somewhere.
Shepard, there you are. Commander Shepard, it's been far too long. We live in interesting times.
A little too interesting.
I couldn't get anywhere near you when the Alliance had you locked up.
Relieved of duty. It was complicated.
I'm sure it was. I'm surprised they didn't court-martial you. The Alliance isn't known for its flexibility.
Doesn't matter now.
Shepard, about Earth.
Countless people lost their lives within minutes. The Reapers are everything we feared.
They should have listened to you a long time ago. I'm sorry, Shepard.
What about you? What brings you here?
I need to talk to a few people. Like you. The Citadel is a good place to meet. For now. What's the Alliance's next move?
We have a plan. It's a long shot.
Not surprising. Shepard? There's something I wanted to mention.
What is it?
I haven't heard from my sister, Oriana, for a while. I'm getting worried.
Your sister?
Yes. I don't want to overreact, but... well, there's a lot going on.
I thought we made sure she was safe.
We did. It's probably nothing, but... I just know my father is involved.
What happened?
I don't know. Everything I had in place to make sure she was safe went dark.
What do you need from me?
I appreciate the offer, Shepard, but you have your hands full. If I need a door or two kicked down, I know just who to call. But for now, I'll be fine.
Okay. I understand.
I have to figure this out.
You will. Have you had any run-ins with the elusive man?
Just once. He said it had been a pleasure to work with me, but he needed to contain the situation.
Contain the situation. Sounds final.
It nearly was. He doesn't take rejection well.
No, he doesn't. Why do you think your father is involved in Oriana's disappearance?
I kept careful tabs on my sister. I always knew where she was. For her to just vanish, it could only be him. After I hid her away, I still knew he'd stop at nothing to find her. She's all he has left. I have a hunch what happened, but I'll fill you in when I'm certain.
It's been a long time. What happened to you?
I've been in hiding. Being on the run from just about everyone isn't as glamorous as it sounds.
I didn't know.
It's all right. I knew there would be repercussions to walking away from Cerberus.
I imagine. You're a dangerous enemy.
I am.
If you're looking for a lead here, anyone associated with Cerberus will be hard to find.
No question. But I'm owed a few favors. Someone here will give me a tip on Ariana.
Okay then.
I've got to get back to it.
And I should get out of sight.
Be careful.
No promises.
To be honest, I'd have thought one of the more safer places to hide away there, Miranda, would have probably been on the Normandy, even if you don't want to join me. You could at least wait there for anything in the future, but we finally dealt with our business here. We can finally move on. Back up to the Normandy at last. To explore the galaxy. Well, I'm just going to head straight back up, and I'll see you guys next episode for more galactic exploration. See you guys around. Bye-bye.